What is up, guys? Today I want to tell you about the UGREEN USB-C switch that I have right here. Now, the company sent me this over to check out, so let's go ahead and take a look. As far as what comes in the box, you're going to get the USB switch itself. You're going to get two USB Type-C to Type-Cs. These are for your host machines. You will get this little desktop controller. You don't need to use it, but if you want this sort of like tucked away, this has a long USB cable, so you can go ahead and switch between your two different computers. And then of course you do have your instructions here. Looking at the switch here, it is pretty small, so it should be easy enough to fit on your desk if you did have a smaller desk. It does say UGREEN on the front, and then we have our switching button. So this, you press this is going to switch between your two different hosts. There is a little indication LEDs up here, which I will show you a little bit later on, but those let you know which host you are connected to. Now, the outer section of this is actually made of metal, which is nice, but you do get 3 USB Type A ports and then 1 Type C, which is right here. Now, all of these are USB 3.2 Gen 2, and then we have a micro USB port. That is, of course, for the little switcher right here if you want to use it. And then on the back, we just have our 2 host connections. So these are both Type C. You connect, your computers into this, and then you'll be good to go. There are some feet on the bottom as well, so it keeps it, from moving around on your desk, but a super simple and small device. Now, there's a lot going on here, but I have everything connected. So right in here, I have the USB switch. It is connected to this laptop and this laptop, and then connected to it, I have a keyboard, a wireless mouse because I have the dongle, and then I have a portable SSD. Now, everything is working on this laptop. So you can see the mouse is working. I can move the window around for the portable SSD. And if I hit the Windows key on the keyboard, it brings up, of course, the start menu. So it's working over here. And again, nothing's working over here. But if I just hit the switch button on the switch, everything is going to switch over to here. And we should see a window pop up for our drive. So our portable SSD just popped up. If we hit the Windows key, you can see that the start menu is opening there. And then if I use my mouse, let me find it here. There it is. I can use the mouse and of course move this window around. Now, same thing again, if you didn't want to use the button that's actually on the switch, again, it comes with this little controller. Let's go ahead and hit that. And everything is going to switch over to this side again. So it's going to go ahead and switch over, and you can see our SSD just popped up. Again, hitting the Windows key. Oops, hitting the Windows key. That works. And then our mouse, of course, let me move over here. Our mouse works to move that window around. And of course, on the actual device itself, there is that little LED that lets you know which one, which host is actually actively using your USB ports. But I really like this because it allows you to control 2 different systems with just, with one set of devices, right? So again, if I want to work here on this laptop, I'm working there now, I hit the button, everything switches over to this laptop. It's really easy if you have multiple machines doing different things and they have different monitors, but you want your keyboard, mouse, and maybe some other devices to kind of switch between both. It's incredibly easy to use. And I really do like that they have this controller, because I know a lot of people, they're just going to have this device like sitting back behind their PC, and they just have this little switch. You could even mount this switch to like the bottom of a desk or something and just press it really quickly. So if you are looking for a USB switching device, this is one that I would definitely recommend.